Okay, fine. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, okay, fine. Now we can see the basic differentiation. Basic in differentiation. So in the basic of differentiation, first we have to see that what is mean by differentiation. So in the chapter we discussed that concept of derivative and related concepts. So first of all, what is mean by derivative and other things. So what are the basic formulas of derivative, and then what are the tools are there to develop these basic concepts. Actually, the differentiation means is average velocity. Average velocity. It is meant by differentiation. For example, average velocity means a vehicle is there. The vehicle is moving from 0 kilometer per hour to 60 kilometer per hour. But in 1 hour, it may be traveled 40 kilometers. So it is that slowest speed, it is highest speed, but we have to calculate that average speed per hour. So that means 40 kilometer per hour means the velocity, that speed of that vehicle is not the constant. So in starting 0 kilometer, afterwards it go to the 20 kilometer. In case the driver fixed that I need to go to that 40 kilometer per hour means it is not necessary to go to that the place in the same speed. Okay, so generally what is the concept of that velocity? Average average velocity is that distance traveled, distance traveled. In middle any doubt is there, you can ask. Distance traveled by time of travel, by time of travel. Okay, so that means distance travel means in case if he is traveling 40 kilometer per hour means then he is traveling 40 kilometer per hour. Otherwise, in case a vehicle is moving, generally it can be denoted by through graph, through graph also. Even yesterday I was sent that one basic video to you. I don't know whether you have go through or not. What is the basic concept of differentiation? Actually here it is the x-axis, it is y-axis, and then in the x-axis they may be write that the time, in y-axis they may be write that the distance. Okay, so in case if it is travel like that, okay, then we can write that as what is the distance traveled is delta y by delta x. Actually this delta y by delta x is what? In case here we take some x is here, here we can take x plus delta x. So what is this distance? This distance is x plus delta x minus x, that is equal to delta x. This distance is delta x. At the same time, so this is y, and then up to here it is going now. So here it is. This is the distance traveled in the y plus delta y, and then this difference is there now. this difference is delta y. That means y plus delta y minus y equal to delta y. Okay, generally we are writing that x-axis, time is in x-axis, and then distance traveled in y-axis. Now we need to see that many of them is joining here, some of them waiting in the class maybe. Okay, need to change the view. Admit here, yeah, one person has joined here. Fine. Okay, we can continue now. So delta y by delta x is there. Then in generally we can write this as differentiation as dy by dx, where y is known as dependent variable. Both are variables only, y and x are variables. Then x is known as independent variable. Why it is known as y is dependent variable on x? Generally we can write that y equal to some function of x. For example, y equal to x square, y equal to sin x, or y equal to x power 4 cos x, tan x, or root x, like that. Okay, actually where this function y equal to f of x is begins, y equal to f of x is begins. Actually in set theory, did you study set theory? Why we have to write that this as y equal to f of x? Did you study set theory?
No, sir.
No, no, in 9th or 10th standard you may be study about the set theory. Na? Set theory, set means a collection of, set means a collection of well defined objects. For example, if I write that A is the set of even numbers, that set can be written as 2, 4, 6, etc. If B is the odd number, did you study about that? No, this is basic only. 1, 3, 5, etc. Okay, so in case if we can write that these are the sets. Okay, fine. Now the function concept is there now, y equal to f of x. First you listen, no need to write anything. Two sets are there, set x and then set y is there. We have to relate these two sets through one function. What are the x are there? X values are x1, x2, xn. Similarly, y1, y2, yn. So each and every element of x, some related values are there in y. Okay, generally the set x is known as domain. Set y is known as, anybody? Already you have studied about this, huh? Not able to remember. Codomain or the range. So the function, generally one function can be written as the range equal to the function of domain. So here what is range? Range is set y equal to, what is the function here? F. Generally we can write that y equal to f of, what is domain here? X. Okay, so therefore we can write that y equal to f of x. For example, simply I can explain y equal to x square is there. Y equal to x square is there, or y equal to x is there. No need to go for that very complicated function. Just y equal to x is there. Then how can we write that? How can we draw the graph for this? How can you understand this concept y equal to x? Already in 10th standard level, you may be studied about the graph. Sometimes it may be given that y equal to 2x plus 3, draw the graph for y equal to 2x plus 3, or draw the graph for y equal to x square, or draw the graph for y equal to x, like that. Na? So what is the meaning is, in case x is there, the corresponding y value you may be right based on x. So when y equal to x means x equal to 0 means y equal to what?
0,
0. X equal to 1 means y equal to
1,
1. X equal to 2 means y equal to
2,
2. Okay, it is etc. etc. Okay, at the time, how can you draw the graph for this? First you know how to draw the graph for one particular function. Okay, so here we can draw the graph here, here 1, 0, here 2, 3, 4, like that, etc. Similarly we can write here y equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So at x equal to 1, y equal to 1, at x equal to 2, y equal to 2, and x equal to 3, y equal to 3, x equal to 4, y equal to 4. If you join all the lines here, you will get that 45-degree straight line, that is y equal to x graph. Is it not? Similarly, in case if y equal to x square is there, y equal to x square is there, then at the time we can write that x and y here, x and y here, then x equal to 0 means y equal to
0,
0, x equal to 1 means y equal to 1,
1,
x equal to 2 means y equal to
4,
4. Even in case if it is x equal to minus 2 also,
4,
even if it is minus 1 also, plus or minus 1, y equal to 1. Even if it is plus or minus 2, y equal to 4. If it is plus or minus 3, y equal to 9, etc. Here y equal to x square, how can you draw the graph for this? See, when x equal to 0, y equal to 0. When x equal to 1, x equal to minus 1, at the time y equal to plus 1. When x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 2. These are all the basic things actually. So y equal to 4, y equal to 4. Here also y equal to 4. So here 1, y equal to 2, y equal to 3, y equal to 4. In case if you are drawing the graph sheet, easily you can draw. So here if you are joining this, you will get the parabola. You will get the parabola. So it is the straight line. Based on the function, you will get the shape. It is a parabola. So here these are the functions. First we have to see that what is meant by function. Then only you can understand that what is meant by derivative. Derivative means that rate of change of, okay, one more person is waiting there, I think. So what we have discussed here in that front, see here we are discussing about the derivative. Derivative generally denoted by delta y by delta x, that means distance traveled by time of travel. So in general we can write that as dy by dx. So what is dy by dx concept? Y is the dependent variable on x and then x is the independent variable on x. Then we can write every time y equal to f of x. For that any y equal to f of x, we can find the dy by dx. We can find the dy by dx. Now in case different functions are there, then what is the dy by dx? You have to tell me. First one, y is given, y equal to f of x is given. Then can you tell me that what is dy by dx for this? If y equal to f of x, k constant is there. What is this thing? I think you know already. What is the differentiation of constant?
0.
0. So every time the differentiation of constant is 0. Okay. The second one is, in case if they are not mentioned that it is, they are not mentioned is that constant means, then you have to take it that as a variable. I will explain in the problem. Then in case y equal to f of x is x power n, then n into x power n minus 1. Some basic formulas now we can see. The third one formula is that 1 by root x, the differentiation is 1 by 2 root x. Next one is, in case f of x is e power x, then e power x,
Log x 1 by x.
then log x is 1 by x. Good. Can tell one by one quickly, we can go through this one by one. Then any other general formulas are there?
Sin cos tan.
Sin cos tan is there. Yeah. Differentiation of sin x is, differentiation of sin x is cos x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Actually, for all the functions, some proofs are there, but the proofs no need to for this. And then okay, differentiation of constant, then differentiation of x power n, we can see that differentiation of 1 by root x, then differentiation of log x is the differentiation of sin x, differentiation of cos x, differentiation of tan x is secant square x, differentiation of cosecant x, differentiation of cosecant x is minus cosecant x cot x, differentiation of secant x is secant x tan x, then differentiation of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Okay, then few more inverse formulas are there, few more formulas are there. Here I'm writing y equal to f of x, then dy by dx. Here I'm writing clearly. y equal to f of x, then dy by dx. In case y equal to f of x is inverse function, sine inverse of x, sine inverse of x 1 by root of 1 minus x square, cos inverse of x minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square, tan inverse of x 1 by 1 plus x square,
X square.
then cot inverse of x minus 1 by 1 plus x square, then secant inverse of x, secant inverse of x 1 by x, 1 by x into root of x square minus 1, cosecant inverse of x minus 1 by x into root of x square minus 1. So these few formulas are very important. Other than the formulas and other values are the extension of this concept. So particularly if you know this basic formulas, easily you can grab the other functions, rules and regulations. Coming very late. Now, in case if you are joining through your Google ID, easily you can join. That means your class GCR ID. Directly you can come in. No? Now we have to see that the rules and regulations, the rules of that, the general rules of the derivatives. One is addition, you know this differentiation of u plus or minus v equal to du plus or minus dv. This is the addition rules. Second one is multiplication rule. Multiplication rule. Multiplication rule is d of uv equal to u dv plus v du. That is the second rule. These are the well-known formulas, but anyway, but everything is come by the practice only. You practice regularly, then only you will feel better. Then quotient rule. Quotient rule is d of u by v is that v du minus u dv by v square. Next one is very important, chain rule. Maximum we are using the chain rule in that functions of several variables. And particularly it is very useful. This chain rule is more important than the other rule. That is, chain rule is given as let y equal to f of x is given in the okay. Let y equal to f of x be a function of u, be a function of u, and let in turn let in turn let u equal to g of x be a function of x, be a function of x, so that y equal to f of g of x. So it can be written as composite function, otherwise this is also known as f one circle g of x. No need to confuse. F of g of x means, sorry, f composite g of x means f is the function, g of x is the one more function, but f is the function of g, g is the function of x. I will explain that. In case y equal to sine x square is there, we know only sine x. In case y equal to sine x square is there, don't confuse with that sine square x. See, sometimes y equal to sine square x may be given. This is totally different. This is totally different. Don't confuse with that. Okay, y equal to, here I can, okay, it's deleting automatically. Fine, we will see afterwards. So y equal to sine x square is there. That means in case if you are taking x square equal to some t, then y equal to sine t. At the time, in case I want to find that the problem like find y equal to sine x square means, then what is dy by dx? That means dy by dx means you have to write dy by dt, because x is the function of t, t is the function of x, then we can write that dt by dx. Any doubt is there in the step? I want to know. This is the chain rule actually. Any doubt is there? Case y equal to sine x square is there, you have to take x square equal to some t, then we can write that sine y equal to sine, you are taking that x square equal to t na, so y equal to sine t. But now that y equal to f of x converted into y equal to sine t, therefore you have to write, first you have to differentiate y with respect to t, because there is no x is here, x is it is inclusive, implicitly it is there, but it is not, that is it is not showing that explicitly. Okay, so dy by dx equal to dy by dt, and then you have to differentiate t with respect to x. That means, so how can you find the dy by dx here? Dy by dt means find separately dy by dt equal to cos t, then what is t here? T equal to x square na, so dt by dx equal to 2x. Now you can substitute once again. That means cos t, and then dt by dx is 2x. But in case if you are finding the dy by dx means, it should be that function of x. It should not be that function of t. Therefore, once again you substitute that t value, cos x square 2x. So that means 2x cos x square. Any doubt in the problem?
Not really.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Similarly, we can do few more problems in this. Basic problems we can do now. Therefore, the chain rule is, in case y equal to f of g of x, y equal to if y equal to f of g of x, then dy by dx equal to df. So g of x, we can take that some more function u. So at the time we can write that f dash of, this can be written as f dash of g of x, then you have to differentiate that g of x, that means g dash of x. So what is the notation here? Notation we can write, if y equal to f of x is there, dy by dx, dy by dx can be written as y dash, d square y by dx square is y double dash. At the same time that f of x is there na, we can write that as f dash of x. D square by dx square is y double dash, that is f double dash of x. It's going on d power n y divided by d power n y divided by dx power n equal to yn. It is not y power n, it is yn. You have to pronunciate as yn equal to fn of x. Y power n is different, yn is different. It is order actually. Fn of x. Okay. Generally, you have to write this as, even you can write this as d by dx of n y. That is, you can write like that also. So these are the different types of notations. Sometimes some author may be write that dy by dx, dy by dx equal to, sometimes they may be written y dash or y suffix x or y dot, y dot. So these are the different notations for that same differentiation. Okay, in case if you are seeing some books, they may be written in the some different notations, may not be, you shouldn't be confused, you have to be clear in that concept. So we can see some simple problems solved. Find dy by dx of, so here one formula is given, d by dx of, dy by dx of x power 2 by 3. This is only some different problem. In case y equal to x power 2 by 3 is there, then how can you find the dy by dx? I think this type of problem you can do very easily. This thing already you know na, you can write in the format
n into x power minus.
x power n format, then n into x power n minus 1. Therefore here dy by dx equal to, dy by dx equal to x power 2 by 3 minus 1, 2 by 3 minus 1. So you have to calculate this. That means 2 by 3 x power 2 minus 3 by 3. That means 2 by 3 x power minus 1 by 3. So that can be written as 2 by 3 into x power 1 by 3. You know na, this x power 1 by 3 can be written as 3 root x. This x power 1 by 3 also can be written as 3 root x. So some different problem we can do. Case they are giving that multiple values y equal to log x. Second problem we can solve in case y equal to x minus okay log x by e power x. Then dy by dx equal to what? So here it is in the format of
U by V.
u by v model. So d of u by v equal to v square in the denominator, then v du minus u dv. That means case y equal to, that means d of log x by e power x. So that is equal to e power x whole square. So denominator is v here. This denominator is v. So therefore first you have to keep it that v here e power x, then d by dx of log x, that is du. Okay, so u is log x, u is log x, v equal to e power x. Okay, using this you have to solve. First you have to keep it that e power x d by dx of log x minus keep it u is log x, and then dv v is e power x na, so d by dx of e power x. We know that d by dx of log x is 1 by
1
x,
by X.
d by dx of e power x equal to
E power X.
e
Yes.
power x. So that is e power x, and then d by dx of 1 by x is, sorry, log x is 1 by x minus log x e power x divided by e power x. Here one e power x is there, e power x is there. Take it common, e power x. Remaining is 1 by x. E power x whole square. You know this concept, na? Taking that common outside. Any doubt is there in this step?
No.
Taking common e power x. So this e power x is there. Here also e power x is. So you have to take common that e power x. Then we can write. This can be written as, then cancel means, you know that cancel rules. Any doubt is there in the cancel rule? Any doubt is there in the cancel rule? So here e power x is there, so we can cancel that. We can cancel that e power x one time, this e power x, then remaining e power x is there. Then 1 by x minus log x by this is dy by dx. So this is the answer for this. Similarly, we can find that the other problems, some other problems means, then what type of problems you may be feel some difficult in case three functions are there. Function of function rule, maybe you may be feel difficult, I think. Otherwise, some multiplication rule you get clear idea, na? See, for example, that problem we can solve. Case if y equal to x e power x log x. So it is in the format of y equal to uvw. That means where u equal to x, v equal to e power x, w equal to log x. Then differentiation of uvw equal to, first you keep it u, differentiation of v, and then w. Keep it that similarly, like first you keep it that uw, otherwise I can write here one more time. Keep it that uw, first uw, then differentiation of dv. Otherwise, one by one we can do. Otherwise, one more option is there. Why you go for that u dv? First you differentiate u, then you differentiate v, then you differentiate w. That means du vw u dv w plus uv dw. That's all. So that means differentiation of this function x e power x log x is, first you differentiate x. You know what is differentiation of x? D of x, d by dx of x. Simple. Cancel that upper and down. That means 1. So d of x is 1. 1 into e power x log x plus, keep it that x, differentiation of e power x, keep it that log x. Then not it, na, not in. One more value is there. Keep it uv. That means plus x e power x, keep it the differentiation of log x. So that is e power x log x plus x into differentiation of e power x is e power x log x plus x into e power x, differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So everywhere e power x is there. So always exponential function gives that exponential means after differentiation. Then in case the function containing that any function y equal to some exponential contains that, always you will get the dy by dx also contains this exponential function outside. Therefore e power x you can take outside, log x plus x log x plus x into 1 by x. Okay. Okay, in case any doubt is there, you stop me, because don't think that it is that a silly doubt or very simple doubt like that. So any other specific problems you want means we can do. Okay, okay, one more problem here. The fourth problem is that
X into 1 by x will not get cancelled as that.
ah x into 1 by x get cancelled. Huh? Good, correct one. X get cancelled. Yeah, you will get 1. So you can write one more step also. E power x um, log x plus x log x plus 1 we get right. Exactly. The point is correct. Just derivative. So in case fourth problem we can do. The fourth problem in case x minus 1 by x whole square is so that is y. So x minus 1 by x case y equal to x minus 1 by x whole square means find dv by dx. At the time then we can write that y equal to x minus 1 by x means first you have to expand this y equal to it is like a minus b whole square a square
A square plus b square.
plus b square minus 2 x into 1 by x. So x get cancelled here, that is x square plus 1 by x square minus 1. So therefore dy by dx is equal to differentiation of x square is 2x, differentiation of 1 by x square. What is differentiation of 1 by x square? The formula is there, differentiation of 1 by x power p equal to minus p divided by x power p plus 1. That is a formula. Differentiation of 1 by x power p is that minus p divided by x power p plus 1. That means minus p means minus 2, sorry already minus is there, so plus here
By x
minus
cube.
2 divided by x cube, and then differentiation of 1 is 0. So answer is 2x minus 2 by x cube. In which step you feel some difficult in that when you are studying that partial differentiation? Okay. mm. Then fifth problem we can do, if f of x equal to f equal to root of x square plus 1, if f of x equal to root of x square plus 1, then find dy by dx. Okay, so here what we do is first you take x square plus 1 equal to some t, then d f of x by dx equal to, it is a chain rule na, chain rule
T,
means
t power 1 by 2.
yes, no, that's okay, wait, d f of x by dx equal to square root of t, is it not? Square root of t. So no, it is f of x is square root of t, not d f of x by dx. f of x becomes square root of t. But df of x by dx becomes that df of x by dt into dt by dx. What is df of x by dt? Is that df of x by dt, that is 1 by 2 root t. But dt by dx we have to find. What is t here? T equal to x square plus 1. Dt by dx is 2x. So we have to differentiate here 1 by 2 root of x square plus 1 root t na root t equal to x square plus 1 into 2x. But every time no need to take like that, simply we can solve it.
Cube root of t will not answer.
What? Hello?
Cube root of t only will not answer.
Q note. No, the 2 get cancel. Okay, so that is equal to x divided by root of x square plus dy by dx. Okay, now we go to that. Okay, fine. One more problem in chain rule. What are the first you should know what are the basics for uh, your subject. That means functions of several variables. Because in that it is 11 o'clock, so I want to take at least 5 minutes break. Then afterwards you will be join. I will start the functions of several variables. In this I will explain. Otherwise, partial derivative, do you have any doubt here? So e power sin x is given. How can you find that? Okay, sin x equal to t. So y equal to e power t. Dy by dx equal to dy by dt dt by dx. So that is dy by dt is y equal to e power t na. So dy by dt equal to e power t, and dt by dx equal to cos x. So substitute here dy by dx, dy by dt is e power t again, dt by dx, dt by dx is cos x. So that is e power sin x into cos x. Okay, fine. Many things are there in this functions of several variables. Actually, uh, just wait for 1 minute. I'll come. Now I come to that.